I'm building more keyboards, yeah, yeah, yeah. The GOK 7V is a 70% keyboard that has defied the odds. Its specs boast nothing new nor innovative compared to other keyboards in its similar price range and was offered as an unlimited run during its group buy phase. But the aftermarket price is nearly double of what it originally retailed for. This is something very strange, as scarcity is usually what drives these aftermarket prices. Maybe a Wilbitech designed PCB and nice aesthetic can come into play here, but these types of scalping prices usually only occur on a board that would have a limited run, like a Jelly Epoch, or boards that can only be won via raffle, like a Key Cult. So with this being a board that nearly anyone could have bought as long as you joined the group buy and also had a second chance to buy because extras came out, why does a board resell double its retail price of $450? I don't know, let's build it and find out. This board is not mine and it's a commission build. Psych! Look at that sub count. Nobody's paying me to build their boards. It's my friend's board. Come on, you already know. Like and subscribe! This was bought aftermarket, so the gaskets are already in place, which is cool because installing gaskets is pretty annoying, IMO. This unit came pretty dirty. There were fingerprints and gunk in the crevices of the board, and the PCB had flux left all over it from the desoldering, and every socket had flux left over. Like, what is this? If I sold this for 900 bucks, I'd at least give it a good wipe down. But the aftermarket be like that sometimes. So the sucker that bought this, the new owner of the board is a good friend of mine, and he doesn't care, so I'll decide not to care either. It's not all bad though. This unit came with a very rare Latralium badge that was only offered via raffle, so some of the aftermarket price is recouped there. I'm pretty sure this badge could be resold at like $130 alone because it's just so pretty, and there aren't many of them out there, so let me just go ahead and keep that. All right. With all the cleaning done, it was time to solder the switches, install the keycaps, and admire what I've done here. I gotta say, the aesthetics of this board is just top notch. Although the weight is not seen while typing, it's probably its best feature. The engraving is sharp with its high quality machine work, making that logo pop, and this says a lot since it's a mirrored finish. You'd think with no contrast, the logo would get lost here, but it doesn't. Also, the Latralium badge just takes this thing to a whole nother level. It's subtle, but you immediately can tell there's something different about this 7V upon first glance. Aside from the Wilbitech PCB and great aesthetics, it just doesn't seem like this would be worth doubling its price. Maybe this specific unit because it also comes with that coveted Latralium badge, but that's a big maybe. Now the real answer to why this sells at double the original price, are you ready for it? Is you, kinda. When I say you, I mean the people out there that are willing to pay the aftermarket prices. I would love to sit up here and say let's all stick together and fight the scalp, but that's just super unrealistic. As long as there are people out in this community with deep pockets and are willing to pay that aftermarket price, the scalping will continue. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just our market never meets demand, but in time it will. I mean, we are already seeing a shift in the hobby where value is more coveted than limited in-stock items with boards like the Zoom 65, the QK 65, and even the upcoming Iris 65. And this is very welcome, also very exciting. So, you know, if you want to keep up to date with your keyboard news, drop a sub, it's free. Come on, it's right there. It's right there. Come on. It's right there. Come on. It's right there.